Welcome to Pitlochry, one of Scotland's most charming towns. Is it touristy? Yes. Expensive? It can be, but is it worth visiting? Absolutely. Join us as we explore the scenic town, from riverside walks and cozy cafes to hidden waterfalls and local charm. We are Our Family Adventures, exploring Pitlochry, Scotland. Interesting thing for us about Pitlochry. This was our first ever YouTube video in the first city in Scotland that we visited back in 2021, and it was just a video to share with our family, but somehow it got a lot of views. I think we're at 16,000 views right now, which is not bad for a small channel like us. So anyway, this is kind of like a redemption video. We came over here to actually spend more time in town and explore the little shops and the things to do, like the bridge, and there's actually more things to do that we still haven't had time to do. But if you did watch the first video, let us know what you think. And if you like this video, make sure to click the like button, subscribe, it's free, you don't have to pay a thing, and turn on the notifications to get notified of when we post a new video. So we don't only post Scotland, even though we've been here 3 times, and we will post other countries as we travel more. This time we stayed at the Fisher's Hotel, as we had booked last minute and couldn't find another place with rooms that would accommodate the 4 of us. It was a little pricey to stay here, but it's right in the heart of town. The family room was spacious, and we loved the charm of this historic hotel, dating back to the early 1900s. Okay, old-fashioned tea. Oh, hello.
Hello.
What a beautiful room. Is there more lights? We have the family room. We've got a queen bed, 2 single beds, lots of suitcases as usual. And apparently we have 2 bathrooms. Here's one with a shower, nice towel warmer. We have a fan, although today is kind of chilly. We started out hot. A view of Main Street. There's a little table. Biscuits.
Bread.
What's behind there? Cocoa? Hot chocolate, look. How did the flash turn on? And this is the second bathroom. Very big. Bigger than the other one with the bathtub.
Boys are having it on and girls are having this.
Yeah.
We get this one, the pretty one.
Oh, nice big screen TV too. That's about a good 60 inches maybe?
Yep.
Here's the view from the other window. So we're heading out to dinner right now. Well, these are some very squeaky floors. Alright, so we got some complimentary drinks. Gigi got pineapple juice. Caleb got apple juice. Oh, there we go. I'm going to try the gin with cranberry. And Daddy got the
whiskey.
Gigi's yummy steak with fries, chips. Where's Caleb's food? Plain cheeseburger or plain burger.
Daddy wants a steak one.
I ordered the steak and ale, and Nito ordered the gnocchi. Good morning. So we arrived here in Pitlochry last evening and checked into the Fisher's Hotel. This hotel is on the main road or the main street here in town, and we just had our breakfast right now. We'll show you that. It's basically a buffet that you can go and serve yourself with whatever you like. Pretty good, very decent. Good coffee through the machine. You can pick several different flavors. And we're gonna go explore the town a little bit today. Last time we were here, we basically just drove through it and spent the night and had to leave the next morning, so we didn't get to see a whole lot. So this time we'll see what else there is to do here in this cute, charming little Scottish town. Often called the gateway to the Highlands, although Inverness is also called that, Pitlochry is nestled in the heart of Perthshire and is surrounded by rolling hills, forests, and lochs. It became a popular tourist destination in the Victorian era, especially after Queen Victoria visited the Highlands in 1842. The arrival of the railway in 1863 really put it on the map. To start off our day and work off our breakfast, we began by walking the main street, Athol Road. As you walk around town, you will see several independent shops, restaurants, hotels, and local gyms. A popular spot is Scotch Corner for a scoop of their famous whiskey ice cream. You will also spot the town's War Memorial, a tribute tucked right along Athol Road, and the quiet remembrance garden in the back. So we've been walking around and exploring. This little park here is super cute. The main road is up here, but we came from the train station on the sidewalk. And then from here we head that way to look at the suspension bridge. It's a gloomy day, but thankfully it stopped raining, so I've got my rain jacket here just in case. But it's actually not too cold, which is good. This is the train station, so if you're coming by train, you arrive here. It's super cute. This charming Victorian-era railway station opened back in 1863. From Monday through Saturday, there are 5 trains to Edinburgh each day and 7 to Glasgow. There's also an overnight sleeper train to London Euston. There are also waiting rooms with benches and help points on both platforms.
Hello.
Hello. And we had no idea, but our hotel is right behind the train station. You can see the sign here, there's a tractor in front of it, but if you're staying there, I guess this is a good stop. Here's the suspension bridge. There's a little love lock that's on a little metal boat sculpture. Our walk over the suspension bridge gave us some beautiful views of the river and the surrounding hills. It's a peaceful spot that's definitely worth checking out. The houses on this street are reminding me of Luss Village. There's some super cute little cottages here. I think they're for rentals, but here's a restaurant with a pretty nice view of the river and the bridge. Here's the Pitlochry Dam. After crossing the bridge, you reach the hydroelectric dam and the salmon fish ladder. Here's a live feed of the fish ladder. We saw a couple fish there already. Come on, fishies! Oh, there it is. Oh. The ladder was built to help the salmon swim upstream to their spawning grounds. It's made up of 34 pools, and if you visit at the right time of the year, you might even catch a glimpse of them in action. Unfortunately, we only saw them on the screen. The hydroelectric dam has been generating renewable energy since the 1950s. There's also a visitor center nearby with interactive exhibits about how it all works. Plus, you get great views over the river and the dam from outside. We spoke too soon, right? It rained on us. Hettie's Tearoom was next. We did the afternoon tea for 2, and it was such a lovely experience. The staff and owner were incredibly friendly and welcoming, and they really made the whole visit memorable. The teacups were super cute, and the food, sandwiches, cakes, and scones were absolutely delicious. They serve hand-blended loose leaf teas, which makes it feel extra special. We just had the first round of the afternoon tea, so we're both doing it. She chose the bottom sandwich, I chose the upper sandwich, and then I came with a quiche and this other meat sandwich. And then the second round is all the sweet stuff. Here's my tea. Cheers.
What kind of tea?
It's the Bonnie Blair Berry Black. It's super good. So it's infused here, look, you can see? They make a bunch of their blends. Hettie's also has a great variety of sandwiches and paninis if you're after something different. We are heading to the Falls of Bruar. It was a quick 15-minute drive, 15 or 20-minute drive from Pitlochry. To reach the Bruar Falls trailhead, you can park for free at the House of Bruar car park. So it says the path is steep and uneven, particularly in wet conditions, so it has been raining. We'll see if it's worth it. 2.5 kilometers, allow 1 hour. Very pretty forest here. I love spots like this with all the moss growing. It's just so fairy tale like, magical, I don't know. Like stuff you see in movies. We don't see that back home. Not in our state at least, but I know other parts of the US have it. So I just slipped right here on these roots. They're wet. Need to be careful for sure. The path to the lower falls is mostly easy, though it can get a bit slippery in spots if it's been raining, so be sure to watch your step. While we were there, we actually saw a few people canyoning in the river, which was pretty interesting to watch, and maybe a fun activity to consider if that's your kind of adventure. We only went as far as the lower falls, which took us about 30 minutes round trip. A fancy little shopping area. There's even like a home and gardening store, fish and chips, food, pie shop, and then a whiskey shop, Klein museum. I think they're all closing down now because it's already 5 p.m. By the time we got back to the car, most of the shops at the House of Bruar were closing, but it's definitely worth a look if you arrive earlier. It's known as the Harrods of the Highlands, with a mix of high-end Scottish clothing, gifts, and a fancy food hall. We hear it's not the cheapest place, but looks fun to browse, especially if you're into tweed, cashmere, or local treats. We finished the day with dinner at the Old Mill Inn. It's such a charming spot. Beautiful on the outside with its ivy-covered walls and just as cozy inside. The building was once an actual working water mill, and you can still see the old water wheel turning outside, adding to the atmosphere.
Is it good? We got a house salad and a Philistine.
And of course, a cheeseburger, as usual, right? And for dessert, the kids are sharing this warm brownie with vanilla ice cream. The next morning, we stopped by the Blair Athol Distillery. Unfortunately, children under 7 aren't allowed on a whiskey tour, so we couldn't do it this time. But it's one of the oldest working distilleries in Scotland, dating back to 1798, and it's known for its rich, smooth single malt that goes into Bell's blended whiskey. Even just walking around the outside, it has a lot of charm. The first time we visited Pitlochry, we stayed at the Athol Palace Hotel, one of the town's most iconic and beautiful landmarks. Perched on a hill overlooking Pitlochry, it was originally built in the 1800s as a luxury health resort. The grounds are stunning, and it's still one of the most popular places to stay in the area. I'll leave the link to our first video featuring it in the description below. Before we go, we wanted to share a few places our Facebook and Instagram followers recommended that we didn't get to this time, but they're definitely on our list for next time. Heather Gems, where you can find unique jewelry made from real Scottish heather, the Festival Theatre, the iconic Queen's View, Edradour Distillery, Scotland's smallest traditional distillery, although it's currently closed to the public according to their website, Blair Castle, and the Enchanted Forest, a magical nighttime light and sound show in the autumn. So stick around because there's plenty more to come. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, leave us a comment, and subscribe so that you get notifications and don't miss any of our world adventures.